A record number of coronavirus cases on Thanksgiving Day. We're breaking down Kentucky's numbers for the holiday. Who will be the first to get a coronavirus vaccine? Details on an upcoming CDC meeting to decide the order. A recent settlement could mean a change for some Kentucky veterans, why it could lead to a change to their discharge status.
WKYT News starts now with breaking news.
Good evening. Fire crews are still at a house fire tonight in Lexington. It's at a home on Colonnade Drive. That's near Man-O-War Boulevard and Armstrong Mill. Fire officials are telling us crews had to evacuate the home because it was unsafe. No injuries are reported. Right now, the cause of the fire is still under investigation. You can find updates to this story on WKYT.com and inside the WKYT News app. Let's turn to weather. Our weekend will start off really pretty nice, but get ready for a taste of winter. WKYT Chief Meteorologist Chris Bailey tracking some big changes ahead in your no-wait forecast. Chris?
Yeah, those changes going to show up as we go into Sunday night, and especially in terms of the winter weather as we get deeper into Monday and early Tuesday. Here's the current setup where we have a weak cold front on top of the region right now, low pressure across the deep south. Those two are really not going to influence the weather across the region this weekend. We got a little bubble of high pressure coming in. It's going to give us a nice spell for the most part tomorrow and into Sunday. Let's go back to the western part of the country because we got two systems that are going to try to come together close to Kentucky. First system is just to the west and north of El Paso. This is system number one. That is kind of a little bit of a bowling ball of energy that's going to roll its way across parts of the south. System number two slamming into the Pacific Northwest. Those two are going again to try to meet up right on top of the Ohio Valley and the Tennessee Valley as a big upper level low. Now, upper level lows like this will generally spawn a surface low that will likely go up the eastern slopes of the Appalachian Mountains, bringing a lot of rain in here Sunday night and a switch over to a little bit of snow on Monday morning. What happens, though, is as the upper low kicks in, as we get into Monday afternoon and Monday night, that would be the primary driver for some winter weather in terms of potentially the first accumulating snow of the season. Now, Sam, it doesn't mean it's going to be a ton of snow. It means the potential is certainly there for the first, at least, light snowfall of the year. We'll track that when I get back in a few minutes.
All right, we'll look for that. Thank you, Chris. Governor Beshear calls Kentucky's coronavirus surge, quote, truly alarming. That's after another record set on Thanksgiving Day. Let's start with today's state report. 1,747 new cases reported on this day, on Friday. The state's total now up to more than 171,000 cases. 4 more deaths reported today. That raises the state's death toll to 1,871. But it's the state's report for Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, that shows just how much this virus is spreading in the Commonwealth. 3,870 new cases. That's the single highest one-day increase that we've had so far. And the state's top 10 days have all come within the last few weeks. States across the country also seeing this record kind of surge. The number of confirmed cases in the U.S. has now soared past 13 million. But health experts say Thanksgiving could lead to another surge. Elise Preston has the latest in our top story at 11.
The CDC will hold an emergency meeting next week to determine who will get the first coronavirus vaccine. On Tuesday, a committee will hold a non-binding vote on which groups should have priority. Healthcare providers and residents of long-term care facilities could be first in line, followed by first responders and other essential workers, and then people over 65 and those with pre-existing medical conditions. 2 companies, Pfizer and Moderna, are seeking emergency use authorization for their vaccines. The FDA will rule on Pfizer's request on December 10th. If approved, the vaccines will arrive with the pandemic spreading out of control in much of the U.S. 32 states are now reporting higher infection numbers. This week, new records were set in Pennsylvania, in Arkansas, and in Massachusetts.
We are almost full or full kind of every day.
On Thanksgiving Day, more than 90,000 COVID-19 patients were hospitalized in the U.S. That's also a record, and the new number has been rising steadily for weeks.
Everybody's got their masks on, so it's been fine.
Many stores reported fewer customers on Black Friday, the traditional start of the holiday shopping season. In some places, social distancing rules tamed the often frantic event.
We were a little bit concerned about crowd size, and once we got out here, the crowd sizes are small, so we've been able to social distance.
Public health experts are bracing for another COVID-19 surge after the long holiday weekend.
What's done is done in terms of our Thanksgiving Day gatherings. If you learn that someone from your Thanksgiving gathering has COVID or came down with COVID or is sick, then you definitely want to quarantine.
An estimated 50 million Americans ignored the official advice to stay home and traveled somewhere this week. As many as 6.5 million flew to their destinations. Elise Preston, CBS News, New York.
Health experts warn spending Thanksgiving with family could accelerate the spread of coronavirus. Those warnings now have people looking to get tested now that the holiday is over. But when should you test? Doctors say if you have symptoms or you've been exposed, you should test. But symptoms may show up days after exposure.
May not develop symptoms at all. In fact, again, half the people are asymptomatic. And I think the other part of that is there are false negatives in the test too. So just because you had a negative test, please still wear your mask. And
you can find testing sites in your area on kycovid19.ky.gov. A settlement in a lawsuit between a class of veterans and Army Secretary Ryan McCarthy will lead to an overhaul in the process of reviewing bad conduct charges related to mental health issues. WKYT's Shelby Smithson talked to a Kentucky veteran about the impact that this could have on veterans across this country. It's our top story at 11.
It's like the military's version of a felony offense.
Discharges labeled as other than honorable stick with soldiers long after their military career is over.
It illustrates that there was something very wrong that happened while the soldier was serving, and it just puts a bad mark on their resume. It puts a bad mark on their character, and it just really haunts them for the remainder of their life when they go to get good jobs that do the background checks.
It's those same discharges that can be handed to soldiers because of mental health issues like suicide attempts and PTSD.
In order to be qualified for VA healthcare, you can't have a dishonorable discharge on your records. They won't qualify or be eligible for any assistance.
But after a lawsuit, the Army has agreed to overhaul its process of reviewing discharges, meaning tens of thousands of Army veterans who served since the 9/11 terrorist attacks could have those bad conduct discharges overturned, including some that Veterans Club founder and CEO Jeremy Harrell works with right here in Kentucky.
We have come across several veterans who said, I reported that I was sexually assaulted by a senior ranking officer. And because I reported that I was, chaptered out and got an other than honorable discharge because they went against the status quo.
Proving this is a major step forward in making sure veterans dealing with mental health problems get a fair shot.
That's the least we can do, right? If someone's willing to go over and put themselves in harm's way to provide safety and security here at home, the least we can do is take the steps necessary to ensure that they have the support and level of help they need to be successful.
Shelby Smithson, WKYT.
The settlement was made on November 18th. We will continue to update this story as this process unfolds for the veterans. Small businesses are hoping for a boost this holiday season, how some are preparing for a busy shopping weekend. Third time's the charm, it seems, for a high school football matchup, twice postponed because of COVID. We'll see the highlights coming up a little bit later in Game Time.
We've got the history, all the plays, all the wins, all the passion. They haven't gone away. We've still got the experts, the fans, and all the coverage. Nothing will ever change how we feel about this team. Because we are all blue. And we will always stand for Kentucky.
Shop Dream Mattress Studio now during the Black Friday sale and get 20% off all Dream and select Beauty Rest mattresses, plus adjustable beds and more. Or enjoy 60 months no interest financing. Only at Dream Mattress Studio at Value City Furniture.
I did some early shopping this year. One for you, one for me.
I love it. I got us a little something too.
Yeah?
Yep. One for you and one for me.
I love it.
Oh, actually, that was supposed to be for me.
I love it.
I like red.
Shop early and enjoy GMC Black Friday offers all month long. Pay no interest for 84 months on most 2020 Acadia and Terrain models.
Visit your Bluegrass GMC dealer today.
Save big at the Black Friday sale at Suff's Furniture, Rugs, and Mattresses. Save up to 60% off store-wide. Lazy Boy recliner starting at only $349, the lowest price ever, over 22 in stock. Best leather sofa sale price $1,099. Lift chair starting at $697, over 20 in stock for immediate delivery. Save 40% off Stickley Furniture. Save up to $500 on Tempur-Pedic mattresses. Save up to $800 on Stearns & Foster mattresses. Don't miss Suff's Furniture, Rugs, and Mattresses Black Friday sale. Suff's will not be undersold.
Moving you worry-free from point A to point B. At Quantrell Cadillac, that's our #1 priority. In a new Cadillac, the luxury and safety technology allows you to relax. It's your comfortable home on the highway, and Quantrell is the comfortable home for all your driving needs. Peace of mind is priceless, but very affordable at Quantrell. We don't rest until you have the model, price, and financing that makes you completely satisfied.
Can't sleep? Make sleep problems a thing of the past, thanks to a personalized solution at Dream Mattress Studio. It's mattress shopping made easy, online or at our real-life store. Sleep better for a dreamy price, only at Dream Mattress Studio at Value City Furniture.
Full Court Press, Sunday mornings at 11:30 on WKYT.
The National Retail Federation expects record holiday spending this year. Small businesses hit hard by the pandemic are hoping that some of that shopping is done this weekend during Small Business Saturday. The Pikeville Main Street program says, for example, there are a lot of benefits to shopping small this holiday season, and they say choosing small could be a safer option during the pandemic.
If you don't want to go to a mall, you want that special present that maybe is handmade from one of our places downtown, you can guarantee that it's a small experience, so you won't have to fight the crowds.
Many stores will also be offering curbside pickup this weekend to help keep people safe. And if you're shipping gifts this year, make sure to send them early. The U.S. Postal Service expects the week of December 14th to be the busiest time for mailing, shipping, and delivery. With more people expected to shop online, the Post Office expects to process a record number of packages. So if you're using first-class mail, the deadline to ship is December 18th. After that, you'll need to use priority mail to make sure your gifts arrive by Christmas.
Now, your hour-by-hour forecast with Chief Meteorologist Chris Bailey.
Well, happy Friday, everybody. Hope you had a great one. Hard to believe Thanksgiving is now in the rearview mirror, and we are looking straight out that windshield. Next stop is Christmas, and we're officially into the Christmas season. We're just kind of missing one thing. We need some snow in here to get everybody into the true Christmas spirit. Well, hang in there. Monday into early Tuesday, I think we can work on that one for you. Current temperatures as we go into your Friday night. Temperatures low 40s into central Kentucky. We're actually a little chillier now than we were at this same point last night, even though today was much milder because last night at this time we had a lot of clouds that were awfully stubborn. Southern Kentucky, we're going to see those numbers knocking or coming down a little bit as well a little later on tonight and early tomorrow. Here's your current First Alert radar network. There is nothing to show you across central and eastern Kentucky. The clouds beginning now to exit. Big system across parts of the deep south. That's not the one we're worried about. We're watching two systems coming out of the west, one Pacific Northwest, another in the Four Corners. Those two, as we said earlier, are going to try to hook up on top of the Ohio Valley and form a nice closed low. So what does that mean for the forecast for the weekend? Well, your Saturday and Sunday are actually in pretty good shape. Tomorrow, mix of sun and clouds. Temperatures are going to come down a little bit. Clouds will quickly go up on Sunday. Sunday's a really nice day. 55 to 60 degrees. Rain arrives at some point during the evening. Most of the daylight on Sunday, we are dry. So your Saturday, Sunday, daytime, listen, you want to get outside, throw up the Christmas lights, whatever it is you want to do, obviously, I think you can get after it. Sunday night, rain arrives, rain on Monday morning, changing over to snow. Then as we get into Monday afternoon and Monday night with that upper low kicking in, I think that is our prime time for a light to moderate snow from time to time, from Monday afternoon through Tuesday morning. Some accumulations will show up. Now, listen, we know a little bit about Kentucky weather here, don't we? We know that not everybody sees the same amount. So some of us may just barely see a little bit. Some of us may see a little more than that. I can't tell you exactly how much you're going to get at your backyard right now. We just know that it's going to snow later Monday and into Monday night. Winds may be gusting up to around 30 miles an hour as well. But as we go through the afternoon tomorrow and tomorrow night, as those late day Saturday computer model runs come in, they should have a really good handle on how all this is going to work itself out. So that's what we'll be working on through the weekend to try to put some numbers on all this. So your timeline of how this thing plays out for Sunday, clouds increasing. Go about your business, everything in good shape. It is Sunday night, rain arrives, and it is likely to be heavy rain at times. Some of us can pick up an inch of rain Sunday night, Monday morning before we switch that over to some snow as the day wears on. Monday afternoon, Monday night, Tuesday morning. If we are to put some snow on the ground, there's a good chance of that happening. That is going to be our time frame as Lake Michigan throws moisture across central and eastern Kentucky. 7-day forecast. Sam has another system we're going to keep an eye on behind that by the end of next week. No, I'm not telling you to go out and get milk and bread. All right?
Just tell Lake Michigan to stay home.
Lake Michigan is probably going to get in the act with our snow bans on Monday.
All right. Thanks, Chris.
You bet.
That's going to do it for me and Chris. Game time with the fellas starts right now.
Hello, everybody. WKYT Game Time has your Thanksgiving dessert of high school football district championship action, and we start with a biggie.
A really big one, Brian. A big matchup right here in a bitter rivalry. This one was one of the most in Central Kentucky we've waited for since November the 15th. Is that right?
That's right, of last year, yeah.
Yeah, of last season. This year, Douglas and Scott County, they were forced to postpone due to COVID a couple of times.
Not tonight.
Not tonight, though. Rivals meeting up in Georgetown. Douglas already up 7-0 in the first, and adding to their lead, Darius Neal. That's a 21-yard gain, 13-0 after the failed two-point conversion. The Cardinals would get on the board in the second. Watch closely. Zane Patton finds Jackson Saylor. That is an 18-yard touchdown. Folks, we got a ball game, 13-7. But Douglas scored once more before the half to take a 19-7 lead into the locker room. Bid in the third, Samuel Cornett to Dane Key. 38 yards and a score. Next Broncos possession. Mama, there goes that man. Darius Neal, like an Uber driver on Nicholasville Road. 49 yards for his fifth touchdown of the night. 39-21. Douglas gets the win.
All right, slobber knocker number 2. Defending 2A champ Somerset and LCA. This season, LCA rallied for a 28-21 win on the road. Last year, LCA won 35-34 in the regular season, but lost 28-26 in the postseason. We go back a couple of years to 2018, Somerset won 35-31. It's 21-7 LCA when Drew Nevis rolls out and finds Maddie LeBrick. 28-7, it's a blowout. But here comes Somerset. Kaya Sharon over the middle. Gavin Stevens with the juggling act. Gain of 31. Sharon, 3rd and goal at the 1. He walks in, 28-14 at the half, LCA. We go to the third. Chase Doan on the handoff. He will get inside the pylon, 28-21, LCA. Later in the third, we're tied at 28. Nevis on the play action. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Mason Moore. LCA with the lead, 35-28. The defending champs keep coming back. 4th down. Sharon again over the middle of Mikey Garland. 1st down. We go to the 4th, and Garland will do the honors from 8 yards out. Folks, it's 35-35. These two refuse to go quietly. LCA now in the 4th. Nevis fakes the pitch, makes a man miss right up the middle, and at the goal line, he gets in. And that is your game winner. LCA in a classic, 42-35.
Wow, Lexington Catholic and Boyle County has been one of, if not the most intense rivalries spanning the past 2 decades in their district. Earlier this season, Boyle embarrassed the Knights, 40-0. You might remember it. Catholic's defense was stout early tonight. Will McDaniel stopped on the first play of the game for a loss of 4. Elliott Laburo The tackle for the loss. Scoreless first quarter. To the second we go. It's Jagger Gillis on the post to Luke Shepperson. 26 yards. It's 7-0 Rebels in that familiar territory called the end zone. Still in the second. The same tandem hookup again. Shepperson, the sweet juke, and it's going to pay off for him. 38 yards down the sideline. Catholic rallies from 28-3, only to fall 49-41.
Bryan Station looking for a 10th straight win and a district title. Would they do it against Oldham County? That's next.
Keep your holidays in sync with free pickup on all your fresh favorites from Kroger. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Thanksgiving weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Cyber Monday at Toyota on Nicholasville. While other dealers are still discounting their 2020s, we're putting our brand new 2021s on clearance. Camrys, Highlanders, RAV4s, all clearance priced. Plus 0% financing for 60 months on nearly every new Toyota. And through Monday, get a $500 holiday shopping spree. Friday through Cyber Monday at
Toyota on Nicholasville, where price sells cars.
Toyota on Nicholasville.com.
Call Becker Law now. Just dial 3s.
Save big at the Black Friday sale at Suff's Furniture, Rugs, and Mattresses. Save up to 60% off store-wide. Lazy Boy recliner starting at only $349, the lowest price ever, over 22 in stock. Best leather sofa sale price $1,099. Lift chair starting at $697, over 20 in stock for immediate delivery. Save 40% off Stickley Furniture. Save up to $500 on Tempur-Pedic mattresses. Save up to $800 on Stearns & Foster mattresses. Don't miss Suff's Furniture, Rugs, and Mattresses Black Friday sale. Suff's will not be undersold.
If you've been diagnosed with mesothelioma, we'll come to you within 24 hours so our team can get to work right away. Call us now. There's only one Morgan & Morgan.
Hey, Kentucky, it's time to wake up.
Because what's going on here at home matters.
We focus less on national and more on standing for you. So when you're ready to wake up, watch WKYT This Morning.
This holiday season, use the Kroger app to get personalized coupons, weekly deals, and rewards like fuel points. So you can save big on exactly what you want, no matter who you are. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Henry Clay's last district title was in 2010. For Dunbar, they have waited 10 extra years. You have to go back to 2000 for the Dogs. Tonight, somebody's going home with some hardware, and on the first drive of the game, Dunbar makes it look easy. The third passing play of the drive, and Jake Smith hits Howard Jackson 36 yards. It's 7-0 Dogs. Henry Clay did nothing offensively. Every time they got anything going, the Dogs show up with the defense, and Dunbar rolls into the region finals 35-6.
All right, last week, Bryan Station escaped into the district title round. Tonight, meeting Oldham County. First quarter on the option play, Damon Green takes the pitch, and he's going to pick up around 20 yards before being pushed out of bounds right there. Defenders, though, they are in business. Same drive, McCaleb Coffey looking to pass. All right, he can't find an open receiver, so he's going to dance around in the backfield and buys enough time to throw a duck right there, caught for the touchdown to Israel, Tylan Israel. Then he's got the first score 7-0. And there goes that little guy. Joseph Bond. His friends call him Joey. I call him Fast. Right up the middle. Finally brought down just shy of the goal line. 2 plays later, Bond. Joseph Bond. Station gets the win, 58-29.
That's
final
the first
there.
T-ball city guy right there. He's a gamer.
Yeah,
Mercer County and Christian Academy of Louisville have had a nice rivalry the last couple of seasons. Mercer won by 3 in overtime this year. Mercer down 13-7. Less than 2 to go in the first half. Easton Messer takes the short dig route, turns it into a 30-yard gain for the visiting Centurions. Sets up this. Connor Clayton Masters. You got to love a guy with a 3-part name. 3-part name, throws for 6. Check out that catch. to Messer, 48 yards, and Cal comes in to Harrodsburg and leaves a winner 23-7.
All right, the Woodford County-Madison Southern game was decided by a field goal tonight. See those highlights next.
High School Game Time is sponsored by Clark's Pump and Shop.
Real customers are experiencing a real difference with Spectrum Internet and TV.
The speed is insane. It's always right there. Just boom.
It was easy to connect all of my devices, and I was able to find a plan that was affordable for me.
I'm saving money, and I'm even getting more speed.
Get the speed you need to do all the things you love on all your devices with Spectrum Internet, delivering the fastest starting speeds for the price. 100 megabits. Switch now for $44.99 a month. Call 833-918-4499.
With Spectrum TV, the picture quality is incredible. I feel like I'm in the movie.
The amount of stuff available on Spectrum On Demand, it's just never ending.
Add Spectrum TV and enjoy more free HD and more free on demand. Plus, use the Spectrum TV app to watch live TV on the go. All from $44.99 a month. Call 833-918-4499.
Spectrum gives me the best deal no matter what.
Every day I'm saving money.
Get Spectrum Internet and TV from $44.99 a month each with no contracts. Ask about our easy self-install options to install your new services yourself. Call 833-918-4499.
We all wake up a little bit differently, but Kentucky mornings all start the same way. With Andrea, Bill, Jim, and Kristen on WKYT This Morning.
Tomorrow night's Powerball jackpot is $216 million.
Happy Honda Days are here with all your favorite Honda cars on clearance from just $169 a month or 1.9% financing. New Hondas from $169 or 1.9%. Search your local Honda dealer today.
Good times, bad times, and everything in between. Your primary care doctor is with you all the way.
Wow, a new Buick for me?
To James from James. That's just what I wanted.
Is this a new Buick?
I Secret Santed myself.
I shouldn't have, but I have been very good this year.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
This year turned Black Friday into Buick Friday, all month long. Now during Buick Friday, pay no interest for 84 months on most 2020 Buick SUV models.
Visit your Bluegrass Buick dealer today.
At P-Rats, Black Friday is twice as good during our double Black Friday sale. That means free power base upgrades and free Apple products with qualifying mattress sets. Buy select queen sets $9.99 or more, get free local delivery, a free power base upgrade, plus Apple AirPods, an Apple Watch, or an iPad free. As low as $20 a month with 6 years, no money down. And doorbusters like this Queen Ashley Hybrid mattress, just $199. Or create your own doorbuster with a $100 gift card. Starting Friday at 9 a.m.
Nobody beats P-Rats. Drive new Hondas on clearance with nothing due at signing during Happy Honda Days. Civics, Accords, HRVs, CRVs, all with zero down and zero first month's payment. Absolutely nothing due at signing. Search your local Honda dealer today.
2006 was the last time that Woodford County was in the second round of the playoffs. Tonight, meeting Madison Southern on the road. The first time they met this season, Southern jumped out to a 29-0 lead and eventually held on 29-27. Eagles would draw first blood again tonight. Cole Carpenter connecting with Jonah Farmstrom. Eagles up 7-0. And then Farmstrom, well, he would score again 6 minutes later. House call from 29 yards out. Nice move there. Oh, another one. He gets in. Southern up 14-0 after the first quarter. Second quarter, all Jackets. Bryce Patterson to J.D. Alexander. Woodford led 15-14 at the half, 21-20 late in the fourth. And get this, they would score with 10 seconds left. Jace Durison hit a game-winning 40-yard field goal to give Southern a 23-21 win.
For years and years, that man, Dudley Hilton, and Tom Larkey at Rockcastle went head-to-head, played for district titles all the time, doing it again tonight. Not with Coach Larkey, though. Scoreless first quarter. Christopher Mink finds pay turf. It's 6-0 Rockets. The Bobcats answer right back. The rock is hard, but Brandon Baker cracks it right there. Bell up 7-6 at the break. Cats score again before the break. Or would they? Yeah, Baker with a hop, breaks free, 75 yards. And that would prove to be the game winner. Unreal. Bell County moves on to the region finals 13-6.
All right, since 2009, either Southwestern or Pulaski County has won the district title. Guess who met tonight again? Early on, Connor Crisp, great name, great run, taking it all the way to the house. Cameron's having a hard time keeping up with him. Southwestern takes the early lead. And there he is. The Warriors would go up 14-0 before the Maroons pull within 7. Bryson Duggar to Braden Gibson. Diving grab, it's 14-7, but this game was all Southwestern. Christian Walden, see ya. Warriors win it 35-14.
Thank you to the good friends in the mountains for that action. Kentucky's offense has another tough test against Florida tomorrow. We'll discuss it next on Game Time.
Get the first alert with the WKYT First Alert weather app.
Did you wake up craving a made-from-scratch biscuit topped with tender prime rib and a fried egg? How about now? The new prime rib and fried egg biscuit at Hardee's. Feed your happy.
Closed captioning on WKYT is sponsored by Cumberland Valley National Bank.
John Clark started Clark's Pump and Shop with one convenience store in his hometown of Westwood, Kentucky. Now John's sons, Rick and Brent, run the family business that has grown to 70 stores in 4 states. The one thing that hasn't changed, Clark's commitment to the people in the organizations and the communities they serve. And when you come into their store, you'll find an exceptional customer experience, meaning incredibly clean stores with friendly faces that are fully stocked at a great price. And that's why at Clark's we want you to return, refresh, and refuel.
Let the power shopping begin. It's Furniture World Superstore's biggest 3-day Black Friday event. Through Monday only, shop once a year Black Friday savings on Kentucky's biggest and best selection of living room, dining room, bedroom furniture, and mattresses. Plus, get up to 60 months interest-free financing on select items. Don't miss our biggest 3-day Black Friday event ever. Through Monday only at Furniture World Superstore.
Come see the difference family makes at Furniture World Superstore.
I needed a primary care physician,
an orthopedic surgeon,
a pediatrician,
a cardiologist,
a neurosurgeon,
an OBGYN.
Lexington Clinic, your doctors for life.
All law firms are not the same. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, for the people.
Long John Silver's will have you cheesing all season with our signature mac and cheese. Have it delivered from our shore to your door with your favorite family meal. Visit longjohnsilvers.com to find delivery options near you. Long John Silver's, this year.
Come experience Dream Mattress Studio at Value City Furniture and make sleep problems a thing of the past thanks to a personalized solution at a dreamy price. Shop the Black Friday sale now and get 20% off all Dream and Select Beauty Rest mattresses, plus adjustable beds and more. Or enjoy 60 months no-interest financing. Sleep better for a dreamy price. Don't miss our Black Friday sale now. Only at Dream Mattress Studio at Value City Furniture.
Watch Kentucky Afield on Sundays, sponsored by Kurt Singer Sunrise Outfitters.
Start your morning off with motivation, education, and inspiration. Join Glenn Lundy live on Facebook at 5:30 a.m. or watch the Rise and Grind show at #RiseAndGrind.
At Batteries Plus, we do more than replace batteries and fix phones and tablets. We help our neighbors power their lives. Get powered in-store, curbside, and at batteriesplus.com.
Keep your eyes on the Monster Angus Thick Burger. With sizzling bacon and 2 1/3-pound Angus beef patties. The Monster is your daddy now. The Monster Angus Thick Burger at Hardee's. Feed your happy.
This is Jeopardy!
Yes! What is...
Boom!
Hold in.
Sounds like fun. Yeah, baby. Jeopardy!
Weeknights at 7:30 on WKYT. Stay ahead of Kentucky weather on Facebook Live every weekday.
The football Wildcats have to be better tomorrow at Florida if they are to avoid potentially a loss like they took last week against Alabama. The offense will be tested by a Gators defense, which loves to blitz, ranks first in the SEC in sacks and tackles for loss. Good news for the Cats. Florida is a lot better against the pass than they are the run.
It's nothing we haven't seen before. We went against plenty of teams this year that touches Florida's defense, and I mean, I say like they pass rush. We just got to make sure we keep that contained, make sure our quarterback protected.
Got to make sure Terry Wilson stays upright. We've seen some duds of offense from the Cats. They can't have another one tomorrow, and that running game has to be really good.
Yeah, and they're just healthy enough.
Just barely.
To get into this weekend throughout the COVID and the injuries and everything. UK basketball doubleheader on Sunday, minute 1. Ladies at 4. Have a great weekend.